Nicolas Cage as Nicolas Cage, starring in a movie about Nicolas Cage. What more could you want? The unbearable weight of massive talent follows Nicolas Cage as Nicolas Cage, an actor dealing with financial struggles and difficulties landing movie roles. Left with no options, Nicolas Cage has to accept a $1 million offer to attend a fan's birthday party. His trip is turned upside down when CIA agents recruit him for a mission. Cage finds himself taking on the role of a lifetime, having to step into the shoes of some of his most iconic characters in order to save himself and the ones he cares about. This movie definitely has more of a storyline than what I was expecting based off of the trailers alone. Despite that fact, I still went to go see the movie, of course, because Nicolas Cage, and I was pleasantly surprised at how good the story actually was. In addition to Nicolas Cage, the rest of the cast was a huge draw as well. Their chemistry, the humor, fantastic. If you couldn't tell already, this movie is definitely meta, which was hilarious and definitely interesting. On top of that, there are a bunch of references throughout the movie that if you can pick up on, which I didn't pick up on all of them, but if you can pick up on them, definitely a treat to see. Overall, the movie was hilarious, and it wasn't just the jokes. The scenes were funny, the scenarios were funny. Again, the chemistry, hilarious. I am not going to lie, the movie was way over the top, but it was over the top in a way that just fit. It worked. The storyline for this movie was fun and exciting, and I'm definitely one of those people that I try to put the movie together while I'm watching it and I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen next. I really thought that this was predictable, and then the movie threw me for a loop, so that was a lot of fun. With a 1 hour and 46-minute runtime, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent does a wonderful job of fleshing out the character of Nicolas Cage, giving him layers and nuance, as well as diving into that relationship with his wife and daughter. All of that aside, I gotta say, what stole the show was the relationship between Nicolas Cage and Javi, played by Pedro Pascal. The relationship between the two was intense and it was hilarious. The one thing that I gotta knock the movie for is the character of Nicky. This is a de-aged Nicolas Cage. I understand the importance of the character to the character of Nick Cage and to the movie, but there was just something that I couldn't gel with the character. I just wasn't liking him. I don't know if it was the de-aging. I don't know if it was the effects or what. It just wasn't for me. All right, so I watched it so you don't have to, but was it worth the watch? I'm gonna say yes. If you're interested in the idea of a meta comedy and you like Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal, then you've gotta see this one. It is, I keep telling you, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. The only reason I could give you to skip this film is, dare I say it, if you are not a fan of Nicolas Cage. I'm just kidding. If you're not a fan of him, fine, but I would say skip the movie if you are not, because he is definitely front and center the entire film. So that brings us to the end of the video where I watched it, so you don't have to. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like the video, so I know you liked the video. Go ahead and click the subscribe button so you don't miss the next movie that we're going to be talking about. I am a little behind, but I've got all of the movies lined up and ready to go. But until the next video, spread positivity, be safe, take care of yourself, and whatever you are going through, you got this. I'll see you next time. Bye.